Hi, welcome to Guttenberg's Golf Development Programs and our Couples Corner. We're glad you tuned in here because we want to talk to you about men and women and couples playing golf together. We want to develop some programs where couples can play together and stay together instead of fighting all the time. So, you've all heard men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Leslie and I just want to go over a few points with you about couples that kind of maybe will set the groundwork and for a better communication style. So, Leslie, give us a couple of points you want to make about women and what they're looking for when they're trying to receive coaching from their spouse.
I think the first area that everyone should be on alert for, because I think women don't even realize this too, is that when we're out there playing and our game begins to fall apart or we start to get frustrated, things aren't working and we get a little bit scared, like what's happening, we'll cry for help, but yet we really don't want help. We really want encouragement, and the first thing a guy does is to step in and try to fix our swing, try to change our grip, or you pick your head up, you're picking your head up, but we really don't want that.
That
we want
savior mentality.
Yes,
I can help
yes.
you, don't worry.
The fixer, the guys like to fix. So we don't really want to be fixed, we want to be encouraged. We want to be, you can do that, or just take a deep breath, or hey, let's laugh a little bit or something, or don't worry about it, or just skip a hole if you want to, but that we don't want to be fixed.
Okay, I got it. So let me give you a little bit of feedback about the guys. We love to hit it a long way. Guys love that, all right? So when a woman is playing with you, sometimes what I hate more than anything else is when it's a great shot, and I hit it on the heel and it went 230 when I could normally hit it 300. Now, you don't care. You're just trying to be nice, but better way to put it is say, hey, that sounded really good. Did you hit that the way you wanted to? I mean, that's a good feedback thing right there. The other thing is, I think that when it comes to shopping, I think men take the cake in golf. They love the latest driver. They want the best putter. They want the wedges that spin more. And so, where you always used to say the bigger the bow, the bigger the kill.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, women, when you're doing your Christmas shopping, don't forget us guys. We love to hit that ball a long ways. Give us some long hitting stuff, okay?
Yeah.
And, I think, Leslie, you and I we've been playing together golf for over 38 years
Long
now.
time.
One of the ground rules we always set before we go out and tee off is, do you even want to be coached today?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that I took a lesson or you took a lesson and somebody got you thinking about something that is good for you, and then I jump in and I give you my 2 cents worth. Well, the way to be supportive is really to say, what are you working on with your coach or your teacher, and I'll only comment on that if you want me to.
And that's the key thing, if I want him to, because I have the option on that first tee to say, no, I don't want to be coached today, or give me a couple holes to get warmed up, and then I'll give you permission to coach me. That way, he's off the hook. He doesn't have to worry about coaching me or giving me tips or whatever, because now I've given myself permission to just play a little bit and then invite him into my game when I want him there. I like that.
That's right. And when we do our couple sessions, the men don't necessarily, if they're the golfer and they're trying to bring their spouse into the game, let's say that's the scenario, he's a 10 handicap, she's never played before. Well, why does he want to take advice from you? But when you come to our couple sessions, we're going to give the woman or the man, the opposite, the exact things to look at in the golf swing. You might be a 10 handicap, but if I tell your significant other that this is a bad wrist position at the top, and this is a good wrist position at the top, and that's the only thing she's allowed to look at, and I make sure she understands that, well, now she can be very helpful to you while you're going to the range or playing golf, and I think that's a great aspect of doing our couples session.
Because I think a lot of times in the coaching and the teaching end of it, we're using words and that maybe the other person was never taught or never uses, or their brain can't process it. So we're really talking about effective communication and coaching here, all packaged together for a great day on the golf.
I think that's absolutely perfect way to end it. When a man says, well, I want to supinate and release my hands, and the woman says, what the heck does that mean? You might just have a totally different way of hearing the golf swing.
For sure.
And I think when Leslie teaches women, she doesn't usually use the technical terms that I will use, shaft plane, and you're really going to just get related to the woman, communicate on the level that she understands, and that's what we as men have to do, is we have to get related to their level of communication and not assume that they understand golf the way we do.
Yes, and not one is better than the other. It's just learning how to relate to the person and be able to address how their brain works and how they receive information. It's really all about respect.
That's what it's all about. And if you take our couple sessions, you will play together and you will stay together, and you'll be having a nice meal after the round.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Come check us out at Guttenberg's Golf. See you next time. Now, I can also